YouTube, this is Robinett, and today I come to you from the park, hot off of a bike ride, getting ready to go over to Commando's and watch some locals sing karaoke in this outdoor vibe and eat pizza. It's going to be great. It is day 23 of my sobriety challenge and all is well. And I have a letter with me. I carry it over here in my pocket. And I have to get this done before, as you can see, the sun's going down. Well, you can't see there, but the sun's going down. The sky's actually getting kind of red. It's beautiful. And I've said if I don't read this letter now, I'm gonna have to go home to do it, and I was gonna keep writing and go over. But anyway, let me just read this letter to you, and I'm gonna have to set my phone down somehow, some way. Looking for a place to set it down. Shit. Can I set it here? Hold on, I might be able to do something with the back of this. It's got a little kickstand on it. Let me see. Oh my God, that's gonna work. Holy shit, that did work perfectly. So this is sitting right on the edge of my bike seat now. Fantastic. Okay, so this letter came in the mail. Obviously, it has a handwritten address right here, no return address. And then it had a bunch of weird shit here. It had this thing on it here, which says, by airmail, par avion, par avion, Royal Mail. And I'm like, what the hell is that bullshit? And then it says, use up your non-barcode stamp by the 23rd, swap it out for a barcode. And I was like, and it's a real stamp. And what I'm trying to tell you, and then below it, it has this thing on it though. And this doesn't look like a regular, like a handwritten envelope. Anyway, I couldn't figure out what this was. And about a week ago, a piece of scam mail came in, and I normally just throw everything away unless it's like, my insurance company, my electric bill, like I know what I get, everything else is junk. And I just But last week, a letter came in that had a handwritten, what looked to be handwritten, and I said, oh, this might, if someone's going to take the time to handwrite my address, I'm going to read it. That's only fair. And when I opened it up, it's complete bullshit, and I had to stare at it again and realize it just looked like it was handwritten. So I'd been burnt last week. This week, another one comes by, it's handwritten. I look at it real quick, it's got all this weird shit on it. I said, someone's trying so hard to get me to open this with all this fake bullshit, and yet it's still got like printed stuff on it from like some commercial. And I went, and I threw it in the trash. It hit the bottom of the trash can, and I looked back down into the trash can, and I'm like, damn, that looks like a real handwritten. If this is a font that you can order that looks like handwritten, I was like, there's no way this isn't junk mail. And I reach into the trash can and I pull it back out. And as you can see by the way I ripped it, I just kind of went, I just ripped it like I took no cares. And as soon as I saw this, that falls out, and I can see what looks like now a handwritten letter. And I look down on the ground, and I'm like, what in the shit? And I pull it out, and I'm like, oh my God, it is a handwritten letter that starts out, hey, Paul. I'm like, the first thing I thought was, oh my God, I almost threw this away. Holy shit, I almost threw this away. This is from overseas. This has been traveling for a minute. This came by air. Just wanted to send you a quick hello from the UK. Oh my God. That explains the Bank of Ireland, £5 sterling, of Belfast, Bank of Ireland. And I just start reading. Hey, Paul, just wanted to send you a quick hello from the UK. I also wanted to take the opportunity to apologize to you for way back in 2007 or so. You were the first ever person I was an asshole to online. Now let's just stop right here. Let's just savor what's cooking up right here in front of you. You guys see the ingredients that are going into this? This has been marinating since 2007. Talking 15, 16 years ago. Wow. So now I want to back up a little bit. I'm into the delayed gratification. For real. I'm like, I just don't want to bust through this. Like, this is like, how often do you get something like this? And then I instantly thought about my Facebook thing where it says, I believe in people and I'm excited about the future. I believe in people. I was like, this is why. Because one letter like this, and you cannot convince me that you cannot convince me that the whole world's going to hell. I just don't believe it. I have an optimism bias, and all the bad shit that comes my way, and someone sends me a letter like this, and now my whole existence has just been justified. I wanted to apologize to you from something in 2007. I'm literally falling in love, forgiving every single person that I've ever been mad at. Like, a moment like this is something I want to share with you the way it hits me, because I want it to hit you just the same. Hey, Paul, I just wanted to send you a quick hello from the UK. I also wanted to take the opportunity to apologize to you for way back in 2007 or so. You were the first ever person that I was an asshole to online. From what I remember, I was a big fan of those quirky vlogs that you used to record using your MacBook webcam. And for some reason, and I can't exactly remember, you did a vlog where you visited a place called Gateshead in England. And I absolutely certainly did. One of the most memorable trips of my life. I can still see it very clearly. I was staying with a Hasidic Jewish family in this very Jewish part of England called Gateshead, England. And this happens to be very near northeast England. He says, I am from a part of northeast England called Northumberland. I'll spell it out. Northumberland. Northumberland. I'm from Northumberland. I should read it like this. He's gonna hate me because the accent's gonna be so off base. But if you're just an American and you don't have like a British accent that you can't tell. So all you Brits out there, give me a break, okay? The people over here aren't gonna be able to tell a goddamn difference. They're gonna think I'm British. Just check this out. Hey, Paul. Hello. I just wanted to send you a quick hello from the UK. Now I'm going down in fucking Australia, maybe, I don't know. I also wanted to take the opportunity to apologize for way back in 2007. 2000. Also, you were the first bloke I was an asshole to online. From what I can remember, I was a big fan of those quirky vlogs of yours that you used to record from the old MacBook Pro webcam. And for some reason, I can't exactly remember why, you did this vlog when you visited a place called Gateshead, England. All right, I'm having too much fun with this, but I did. I was there by invitation of these dudes, and they wanted me to help them. They wanted me to consult and work with them on creating this YouTube competitor. I knew it was all horse shit, but I was like, I'm going to say yes because I'm going on this trip. I told them it was all horse shit, and they were pretty good sport about it, and we still had a great time. I wish I knew where those folks were. I really had a fun time hanging out with them. It says, I'm from, oh, I already read that part. From the north part called, okay, Northumberland. It's okay if you've never heard of it before, which is not very far away from Gateshead at all. In fact, you could even say they're near each other. I remember watching the vlog with excitement, your vlogs with excitement back in 2007 as a YouTube celebrity from America who was exploring his own region and showcased it to their audience. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to show you my excitement by leaving a comment underneath the video. Except when he went to leave that comment under the video and show me his excitement, for whatever reason, it was an unkind comment. I don't know if it was because I was 12 years old or if it was me attempting to get your attention. But for whatever reason, it was awful, and I've always wanted to apologize to you ever since then. Now, I am trying to figure out if this person is racked with guilt about everything they've ever done. This person's in their mid to late 20s. They were 12 years old. They're in their mid 20s, like the age of my children. And they can remember back to the very first time they trolled online. And this guy's first trolling experience was to troll me. And he was a fan, a 12-year-old fan. I remember watching the vlog with excitement back in 2007 as a YouTube celebrity from America explored my region and showcased it to their audience. I couldn't believe it, so I wanted to show my excitement by leaving a comment under the video, except for whatever reason, it was an unkind comment. Now, I have absolutely, I can't even think of it. The most unkind comment I can even think of in my mind is probably one that was left recently somewhere, but I can't even remember that. They really just kind of, so this isn't an apology to me. I don't even remember it. I don't even remember something that has plagued this person, this young man, for 15 years. And I don't even remember it. So this isn't for me, this is for them. But I'm getting a lot out of it. A lot out of it. My God, I'm getting so much out of it. You see how beautiful this is? This is legit right here. And I've always wanted to apologize. I guess maybe it's because I was 12 and I was trying to get your attention. Well, then don't be so hard on yourself, man. You were 12. You were just trying to get you've got my attention now. Look at that. It didn't take a mean comment. Look at that. Think about this. We've come first. Oh my God, love has brought us full circle. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. And we've got another page to go. If this isn't the most beautiful video you've seen in a really long time, you let me know. No, don't let me know. Kiss my ass if you can't say something nice about this video. Kiss my rosy red ass. It says, and here I am apologizing now. I am super, super sorry for being awful to you online. It was totally shitty of me, and I will be forever ashamed of myself for being disrespectful to you online. I am very happy you visited Gateshead, and I would love to welcome you back to the northeast of England should you ever plan to visit again in the future. Now, I just got to tell you, I think his name's Harry. Herry. It just, yeah. Harry, I would accept that invitation, and I kind of wish you didn't feel super, super, super bad, but I'm going to let you feel bad if you need to, but just know that it didn't hurt me that much, if at all. And I sincerely forgive you, and I think I can forgive you for something, even if I can't remember it. I should be able to do that. So I hereby do forgive you, and you have my attention, and this is one of the most beautiful things that's ever happened. This is one of the most beautiful things that's ever happened, where humanity, like the universe, just reaches out and kisses me and says, you're right, Paul. Believe in people and be excited about the future, because people like Henry are alive. And they've come in contact with you, and you guys are always going to have a bond forever. And so it says, on a random note, please find enclosed a £5 banknote from Northern Ireland. These things are almost impossible to spend in England, and it isn't worth the journey to the bank to stick it in my account. So I have posted it to you instead. Here's hoping nobody from the Royal Mail has intercepted this letter and stolen it. And I'm letting you know, it says, take care, Paul. It's just lovely to see you're still putting out videos. All the best for the future, Henry. Or Harry. It could be RRY or NRY. Henry. I think it's Henry. $444. Maybe that means something. Maybe it's cryptic. Maybe I'm never going to spend this. Maybe I'm going to treat this like a treasure, this £5 note from the Bank of Ireland. And know that this touched the hands of my Sir Henry. Harry. I think it's Harry. And that is, I got a letter, a handwritten letter. It's Friday night, and I couldn't feel more loved, and I couldn't think of a better way than to spend it with you guys and Henry, or Harry. And just be grateful for the life that I'm living. And all I can say is, well, if you don't know it by now, then you're probably getting sick of it. But tough shit, I can, and I will. Focus on my desire to live the life that I've imagined. I believe in people, and I'm excited about the future. I can and I will stay close to this desire by reminding myself of it every day. No one can stop me but me. I don't know why I got on the bike in the first place. And no thing can stop me until tomorrow. You might as well get this wound up because it's sunset, it's beautiful, and I feel amazing. Woo! And I only have to believe it's possible. Look at that. Look at that. God almighty. Just for today. Hallelujah. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you, Harry. Henry. Harry. Thank you, Harry.